the latest on the Delta variant as the virus tears across the country. The newspaper headlines nationwide reporting the grim news. Florida is the epicenter as the Sunshine State reports more cases in a single day than any other day of the pandemic. Louisiana hospitals overwhelmed again, and state's largest ICU full as hospitals across the nation are filling up with new COVID patients. And there are new concerns this morning about the impact of the Delta variant on children under 12 who, of course, are not yet eligible to be vaccinated. Trevor Alt begins our coverage live outside a hospital here in New York. Good morning to you, Trevor.
Good morning, Eva. The Delta variant is really pouring gasoline on a fire that is increasingly out of control. America's daily COVID caseload is now 5 times higher than it was just a month ago. And now we're starting to see those same kinds of alarming warnings we saw in previous deadly stretches of this pandemic, that so many people are getting sick that parts of our healthcare system are struggling to keep up.
This morning, the Delta variant sending America's COVID caseload rocketing skyward once again.
We are continuing to watch people die.
The U.S. topping 100,000 cases Saturday for the first time since early February, with Florida reporting its highest single-day increase in cases of the entire pandemic. Hospitalizations also back at levels not seen in months, and the entire city of Austin now has less than 10 ICU beds available.
Those people who are unvaccinated, they're being overwhelmed by this and having to go into our ICUs.
Louisiana is seeing the highest case rate in the country. The emergency system in New Orleans so overwhelmed, they're running out of capacity to answer 911 calls.
It's tough right now because several other communities across Louisiana and across the state are having the same strain locally. And so there aren't a lot of paramedics and ambulance services to even assist during this surge time.
And there's growing concern about the threat to children, most of them not yet eligible for the vaccine. A Baton Rouge Children's Hospital treating 11 kids with COVID, 6 in intensive care.
Some of them need breathing tubes, and some of them, even just putting the breathing tubes in is not enough.
And some healthcare workers say the nationwide surge has reportedly led a few fearful parents to lie about their children's age, filling out incorrect paperwork in order to get their child vaccinated.
It's just kind of a desperation factor. They're thinking about right now, school's about to start. I'm concerned about this Delta variant and, I want to get my kid vaccinated no matter the cost. Those guidelines are in place for a reason. It's for their kids' safety. It's for accurate information.
And for weeks now, we've seen states with the highest case rates actually see their vaccination rates jump up in response. And now with this national surge, that does seem to be a national trend. The White House says in the past week, about 3 million people got their first dose of the vaccine. That is a significant increase from the week before. Dan?
One glimmer of hope there, Trevor. Thanks.